Hello and welcome. My name is Alan, and today we are back with more congressional donors. This will be the 32nd part. As always, I have the information copied to the notebook, so I'll be reading from that. But let's go ahead and just hop into this. First person we're talking about today is Chuck Fleischmann. He is 58-year-old and represents the 3rd District of Tennessee. He is a Republican and he is serving his 5th term in the U.S. House of Representatives. He graduated with a B.A. from the University of Illinois in Urbana-Champaign, Illinois, graduated with a J.D. from the University of Tennessee in Knoxville, Tennessee, was a private practice lawyer before finally being elected to the U.S. House of Representatives. His House committees are the Committee for Appropriations. Now, his top 5 individual donors. Number 1, McKee Foods, a privately held and family-owned American snack food and granola manufacturer headquartered in Collegedale, Tennessee. They donated $29,325. Number 2, Wright Brothers Construction offers pre- and post-construction, designing, engineering, excavation, surveying, landfill, and asphalt services, and they're based in Charleston, Tennessee. And they donated $17,200. Number 3, the Bechtel Group, an American engineer in an American engineering, procurement, construction, and project management company headquartered in Reston, Virginia, and they donated $13,700. Number 4, Leidos Incorporated, an American defense, aviation, information technology, and biomedical research company headquartered in Reston, Virginia, that provides scientific engineering systems integration and technical services. And they donated $13,000. And number 5 is DeRoyal Industries, a privately held company that is vertically integrated manufacturer and marketer of healthcare products, and they're headquartered in Powell, Tennessee. They donated $10,800. Now, his top 5 industry donors. Number 1, general contractors, who altogether donated $48,350. Number 2, health professionals, who altogether donated $42,825. Number 3, electric utilities, who altogether donated $38,400. Number 4, lawyers and law firms, who altogether donated $35,675. And number 5, food processing and sales, who altogether donated $35,325. And once again, that was Chuck Fleischmann of Tennessee. Next person we're talking about is Lizzie Fletcher. She's 45-year-old and represents the 7th District of Texas. She is a Democrat and serving her first term in the U.S. House of Representatives. She graduated with a B.A. from Kenyon University in Gambler, Ohio, graduated with a J.D. from the College of William & Mary in Williamsburg, Virginia. She's been a lawyer before finally being elected to the U.S. House of Representatives. Her House committees are the Committee for Science, Space, and Technology and the Committee for Transportation and Infrastructure. Now, her top 5 individual donors. Number 1, Emily's List, an American PAC that aims to help elect pro-choice Democratic female candidates, and they donated $56,524. Number 2, Democracy Engine, a web-based platform for organizations that fundraise for candidates and causes, and they donated $38,825. Number 3, Sussman Godfrey LLP, a U.S. law firm that provides legal services for antitrust, arbitration, bankruptcy, business disputes, litigation, shareholder and securities, and intellectual property, and it's headquartered in Houston, Texas. And they donated $34,963. Number 4 is United for a Strong America. Not much info is found on it, but we do know it is a leadership PAC based in Los Angeles, California. They donated $32,400. And number 5, Rice University, who donated $30,945. Now, her top 5 industry donors. Number 1, Retired, who altogether donated $592,437. Number 2, Lawyers and Law Firms, who altogether donated $559,407. Number 3, Democratic Liberal Groups, who altogether donated $464,370. Number 4, Securities and Investment, who altogether donated $314,927. And number 5, Oil and Gas, who altogether donated $249,218. And once again, that was Lizzie Fletcher of Texas. Next person we're going to talk about is Bill Flores. He is 66-year-old, and he represents the 17th District of Texas. He is a Republican, and he's serving his 5th term in the U.S. House of Representatives. He graduated with a BA from Texas A&M University in College Station, Texas. Graduated with a MBA from Houston Baptist University in Houston, Texas. Was a certified public accountant and energy company executive before finally being elected to the U.S. House of Representatives. His House committees is the Committee for Budget, Energy, and Commerce. Now, his top 5 individual donors. Number 1, L3 Harris Technologies, an American technology company, defense contractor, and information technology services provider that produces CGSIR systems and products, wireless equipment, tactical radios, avionics and electronic systems, night vision equipment, and both terrestrial and spaceborne antennas for use in government, defense, and commercial sectors. And they're headquartered in Melbourne, Florida. And they donated $17,000. Number 2, Valero Energy, a Fortune 500 international manufacturer and marketer of transportation fuels, other petrochemical products, and power, and they're headquartered in San Antonio, Texas. They donated $15,000. Number 3, AbbVie Incorporated, a American publicly traded pharmaceuticals company founded in 2013. They are headquartered in Lake Bluff, Illinois, and they donated $9,500. Number 4, Roche Holdings, or Roque. I'm not sure how it's actually pronounced. They are a Swiss multinational healthcare company that operates worldwide under its two divisions of pharmaceuticals and diagnostics. And they are headquartered in Basel, Switzerland. They donated $7,500. And number 5 is Koch Industries, an American multinational corporation with subsidiaries involved in the manufacturing, refining, and distribution of petroleum, chemicals, energy, fiber, intermediates and polymers, minerals, fertilizers, pulp and paper, chemical technology equipment, ranching, finance, commodities trading, and investing. Headquartered in Wichita, Kansas, and they donated $7,000. Now, the top 5 industry donors. Number 1, oil and gas, who altogether donated $65,100. Number 2, telecom services, who altogether donated $21,000. Number 3, retired, who altogether donated $20,963. Number 4, health professionals, who altogether donated $20,000. Number 5, pharmaceuticals and health products, who altogether donated $19,862. And once again, that was Bill Flores of Texas. Next person we're going to talk about is Jeff Fortenberry. He's 59-year-old, and he is the district representative of the 1st District of Nebraska. He is a Republican and serving his 8th term in the U.S. House of Representatives. He graduated with a BA from Louisiana State University in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Graduated with a MPP from Georgetown University in Washington, D.C. Graduated with a MTH from Franciscan University in Steubenville, Ohio. Was a member of Lincoln, Nebraska City Council. Was a publishing executive before finally being elected to the U.S. House of Representatives. His House committee is the Committee for Appropriations. Now, his top 5 individual donors. Number 1, Tenaska Energy. They are a private, independent energy company headquartered in Omaha, Nebraska. They donated $16,800. Number 2, Blue Cross Blue Shield, a federation of 36 separate U.S. health insurance organizations and companies. It's headquartered in Chicago, Illinois, and they donated $12,800. Number 3, Sandhills Publishing, a privately held American information processing company that produces a diverse range of products and services from well-established trade publications and websites to hosted technology services. They're headquartered in Lincoln, Nebraska, and they donated $11,200. Number 4, Practice Management of America. primarily operates in business management consultancy for in the business management as a business management consultant in the business industries of engineering, accounting, research, and management services sectors. They're headquartered in Comic, New York. They donated $10,400. And number 5, Raytheon Technologies. The merged corporations of the Raytheon Company and United Technologies Corporation, that is an American multinational conglomerate. It researched, developed, and manufactured products in numerous areas. It's headquartered in Farmington, Connecticut, and it donated $10,025. Now, his top 5 industry donors. Number 1, retired, who altogether donated $81,430. Number 2, crop production and basic processing, who altogether donated $72,025. Number 3, insurance, who altogether donated $61,650. And number 5, health professionals, who altogether donated $46,222. And once again, that was Jeff Fortenberry of Nebraska. Last person we're going to talk about today is Bill Foster. He's 65-year-old and represents the 11th District of Illinois. He is a Democrat and serving his 6th term in the U.S. House of Representatives. He graduated with a BA from the University of Wisconsin in Madison, Wisconsin. Graduated with a PhD from Harvard University in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Was a physicist, a senior physicist for the Fermi National Accelerator Laboratory, an entrepreneur, a fellow for the American Physical Society, before finally being elected to the U.S. House of Representatives to replace Dennis Hastert. He lost a re-election bid for that seat, but after redistricting, won a different congressional seat. His House committees are the Committee on Financial Services and the Committee on Science, Space, and Technology. Now, his top 5 individual donors. Number 1, the U.S. Department of Energy, who donated $42,410. Number 2, Columbia University, who donated $25,714. Number 3, the University of California, who donated $24,607. Number 4, the University of Chicago, who donated $21,088. And number 5, the University of Illinois, who donated $17,335. And now his top 5 industry donors. Number 1, education, who altogether donated $372,531. Number 2, securities and investment, who altogether donated $190,110. Number 3, retired, who altogether donated $150,646. Number 4, insurance, who altogether donated $127,580. And number 5, commercial banks, who altogether donated $106,795. And once again, that was Bill Foster of Illinois. And that is everybody today. I will go ahead and try to have the sources in the description below the video. But as always, educate thyself, think, read, study, learn. Someone tries to tell you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. But I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, later.